We're in 8.6. Example 1 talks about sample space. And the sample space is all the possible outcomes of an event or an experiment. For A, we're going to try to find the sample space if you tossed one coin. And if you toss one coin, obviously you can get a heads, so you can get a head, or you can get a tail. So there's two possible outcomes. One is heads, one is tails. What if I toss two coins? Well, if I toss two coins, obviously I can get heads and heads as one possible event. The first one can be heads, the second can be tails. I can get tails and tails, or I can get tail on the first and head on the second. And notice these two are two separate events, because if I stuck one of those in be an actual quarter or a nickel, notice penny with the tails, nickel with the heads, or the other way around, penny with the head, nickel with the tail. Those are two separate events. So there's actually four possibilities for that one. For C, what if we toss three coins? And so now I got three coins, so obviously the easy one to figure out is heads, heads, heads. Then if I flip them all over, tail, tail, tail. Okay. What if I go heads, heads, tail? Or heads, tails, heads? Or tail, head, head, like that. I think that's all the two-headed possibilities. We could also do things such as tail, tail, head, tail, head, tail, and tails, tails, head. I believe that's all the possibilities. It's a short way to find out how many total possibilities there are. Since there's two coins, two possibilities for each. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 coins, and you can have two possibilities for each. Of course, that's not exactly right, is it? 2 possibilities for the first, 2 possibilities for the second, 2 possibilities for the third. Coin 1, coin 2, coin 3, and so that's how I know there's going to be 8 possibilities, and since I have 8 possibilities, that's all of them. Why don't you guys go ahead and try number 9 out of the book. Number 9 out of the book asks you to find the sample space for one coin and one 6-sided die when it's tossed. Okay, obviously you're going to look for 2 times 6 or 12 possibilities, see if you can list all 12 possibilities. Okay, now that you've had a chance to list all 12 possibilities, and if you haven't, go ahead and do that. But it can be tails with a 1, tails with a 2, tails with a 3, tails with a 4, tails with a 5, tails with a 6 on the coin and die. Coin and die. And then be heads and a 1, heads 2, heads 3, heads 4, heads 5, heads 6. And this is known as the sample space for tossing one coin and one die.